Hello guys, I am the AnimeUpRise. How is it going? And we're back with another episode of Kukkoro Days, or Kukkoro Days, or whatever you want to call this series. It's been a long time since I did anything with this series at all, so I'm just glad to be back. I almost didn't come back to this series, but after going back and rewatching the old episodes, I was like, you know what? This is a fun series, might as well keep her going, so we're here now. And so with all that said, let's get back into the story of Kukkoro Days. Of course I did. Even if I wanted to forget that blinding light, I couldn't possibly. I feel like it always shouldn't have ended like that, but alright. A magic summoning circle appeared above my bed, out of the blue, and started glowing. I explained to her that she appeared after that. It's a completely preposterous explanation, but Cattleya showed no signs of laughing. Whew, it's been a while since I did a visual novel game. Rather, she responds with the words of acceptance. I start to have questions about her attitude since I seem to have confirmed her suspicion. Does that make sense to you? Man, that's an oof. What's she going on about now? I listened to the rest of her explanation with a puzzled look on my face. Spatio-temporal magic. That sounds badass, just saying. And look at her, she's being... Actually, I should probably save this as a thumbnail. He truly feared her. She was a strong knight. A smile suddenly appears on Cattleya's face as she looks towards me. Hello, Cattleya the knight, the Isekai knight. Waga. This music, we're just chilling now. And fun fact, this game is actually an eroge. I have the family-friendly version of this, but maybe, just maybe, we might be going for the etchier side of things. Of course, you guys won't see that unless you buy the game. You know, if you want. Don't worry, I'll forgive you, Cattleya, and I'll definitely be forgiving of you, man. But please raise your head. Looking at Cattleya, who is now faithfully bowing her head in apology, I can't help but think what a dignified person she must be. Thinking back about how upset she's been, regardless of her injuries, and I realized that the threat of Diablo was no joke. I get that you came here from another world, Cattleya. I saw the magic circle after all. But what are you planning to do now? I like her eyes. Her eyes are really cool. I like the blueness of them. I like blue eyes. She answers immediately. I guess that means it's a no-brainer for her. Back to your own world. That makes sense. That makes sense. If there's a way there, I must be way back. It's a two-way street. Interdimensional travel. Nice. I'm jamming out to this music. She claims she has no choice but to live in this world, but how exactly is she going to pull that off? To begin with, I doubt she has any common knowledge of this world, and I have my worries about her ability to handle day-to-day life here. That means you'll be leaving, right? Are you going to be alright? Be alright? What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, like, are you going to be okay, you know? Daijoubu desu ka? Oh boy, whatever. You know, like a place to live, work. That line was weird. I just read the line, guys. That line was kind of weird. Did I mess something up? Yep, she has no clue. There's no way a girl dressed like her could get away with being a homeless. Nevertheless, I wonder about the trouble I'll have to deal with if I get involved more deeply in this state of affairs. She said she'll leave, so I probably shouldn't try to stop her, but... Dude, I am the pro tag. Of course, I help the girl in need, because, you know, story and stuff. Oh, that's not what... Apparently my silence was interpreted in an entirely different way. Peasant. I'm just a peasant to her. Her pride is not that important. I'll help you find a way back, and then maybe, just maybe, you know, we can have some fun if you can get my drift as repayment. Or maybe you'll even stay here, because, you know, we're chill that way. Here? Why? Nande? Koko ne nande? Something like that, I'm not sure. I haven't studied Japanese in a long time. That makes sense, but... Yeah. As of a pushover protagonist I am, I have to follow the girls in trouble because, you know, I don't have the balls to say, get the fuck out. I don't. Oh man, I'm gonna regret this one. I have enough subscribers to get ad revenue. Cattleya bows her head to me once more, and I can't find the words to reject her. Fine, I'll help you look for a way back as well. I should give my character a less manly voice. No, you don't need to do that. Just please stop speaking so loudly. More than anything, because I signed this apartment contract as a sole inhabitant, if my landlord finds I'm living with someone, they might double my rent. Living with someone? Hang on a sec, does this mean I'm living with a girl? It's a little late for this, but when I realize my circumstances, my eyes go round in shock. What am I supposed to do? I've never lived with anyone else. I haven't even had one of my guy friends as a roommate. Can I possibly manage living with someone else? Plus, just thinking that I'll be under the same roof as such a cute girl, even if she is wearing armor. What else do you gotta tell me? What else do you gotta say, Cattleya? Huh? She is a sword of the kingdom that she's not a part of anymore. Or, well, she's gone. Well, she's not physically at the kingdom, but she's still a citizen of the kingdom, but she's not there, so she can't serve the kingdom right now. So you can be a woman first here. I don't know what I'm saying, but okay. She's some scary. She's scary. Don't kill me, please. Those outrageously threatening words couldn't have been more effective. Super effective! Ugh. I have no doubt that she would unhesitatingly be true to her threat. That, at least, was crystal clear. Of course, I wouldn't do anything like that. Darona. Darona. I wonder if that was meant to be praise, or if she's assessing me as a man. Even if I can't quite understand why, I infer that Cattleya trusts me to some degree. That's all well and good, but what now? With an uneasy mind, my cooperation with Cattleya begins. And boom, but we're not done until we get a good picture. The Lady Knight Cattleya had appeared in my room one day without warning. Upon the commencement of our computation, there are a few things need to get out of my way first. Out of the way, not my way, but whatever, it works! Miss Cattleya, what are you going to do for food? That's right, breakfast. She's likely to say something if she gets hungry, plus this is a good opportunity to learn about her culture. You hungry? You hungry? Yeah, it's a tiny bit there, like in Tokyo, and it's a giant city, and hunting is probably not legal. I don't know anything about Japan's laws or anything, but it's probably not a smart idea to do that. I knew it. Her common sense is completely inconsistent with this world. There aren't any creatures around here that you'd be able to hunt. I'll make something for you, so please just sit here and wait. It's fine, it's nothing more than a common courtesy. I've never thought of my stock of food as invaluable, but she may just be right. The money I earn from my part-time job isn't much, so I'm just barely squeaking by when it comes to living costs. However, rather than having her go out and end up causing trouble, offering her a bit of my own food is preferable. I like this music. It's really good music. Yeah, you probably should, man. Ignoring Cattleya's uneasy state, I open up the food cupboard in the kitchen. We're working in the kitchen, let's go! Yeah, man, the food here in modern times is really good. Cattleya, who gulped down the scrambled eggs and toast with strawberry jam I made for her, gives a stunning review of my breakfast. It's not as if I made anything special for her. You're welcome! I see. I've been wondering how tough life as a knight must be. Even worse, she has the duty of fighting this fierce enemy named Diablo, despite just being a young woman herself. You know, we're pretty similar. You're just like medieval times. So that's what she seemed to be so nervous about. Culture differences, huh? Suddenly, something occurs to me. Why is it that we can have a normal conversation like this? If we're from a different world, shouldn't we speak different languages? By the god of wisdom's protection, I wonder if she means some kind of universal translator. If something as convenient as that really exists, I'd love to be blessed with it as well. She knows what I want. She knows. I'll make this 20 minutes long. Since it's been a long time since an episode, we'll make it a 20-minute long episode, guys. Just for you. Special gift from me to you. Although it'll be a pain in the ass to edit, but whatever, it's fine. I'm guessing there are some special requirements. That was a really bad read. Yeah, that would be very difficult to find a temple that doesn't exist in this world. That's new for the pro tag. For Uprise, it's not working out too well. I see. That sure sounds nice, though. I can't believe she was able to receive a god's protection simply by offering a prayer. Right, but do you have any idea where to start? But there is a way. There is a way. Ooh, damn. The plot thickens! Wide area magic detection, where exactly did she manage to do that? By that direction, you mean Akihabara? Now known as the Otaku's Holy Land, not so long ago it was apparently more of a hole-in-the-wall, underground kind of place. Nowadays, as the city continues to develop, it's become cleaner, but you can still feel the remnants of an age past once you explore the back alleys. However, no matter how mysterious Akihabara may be, I doubt there are any convenient connections to the other world. Akibahara. The spot, it is the sacred spot. Cattleya knows what's going on. It's the Otaku's holy land. Like, come on, it's beyond sacred. It's godlike. Not Akihabara. Akihabara. Not Akivalhalla. It's Akibahara. Or Akihabara. That whole sentence just fucked me up. Like, oh, I don't know. I've heard of people mistaking Akihabara for Akibahara. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, that's what I just did. Akibahara. I've heard people mistaking Akihabara for Akibahara. Her version is far more dramatic. I shall seek it out. Sure. She stares at me with eyes that are set in dead serious expression. A face that has enough authority that I don't dare say no. Oh yeah, let's go. I find myself here in Akihabara pretty regularly. If I was in Japan, that would be the same for me. No, it's not necessary to buy anime merchandise or figures, but simply because it's convenient and close by. My friend's favorite maid cafe is also here, where I've tagged along with him numerous times. There's been a big commotion about one of the employees there being a stalker, but today Akihabara could be more peaceful. Across the street of the extensive cell phone stores boasting the cheapest rates, one can find girls dressed as maids handing out tissues to passerbys. The main drag will often turn into pedestrians' paradise, but it seems that at this time of day, cars are allowed to pass through. Despite that, crowds of cosplayers are gathered on the sidewalk and in the square, each in their own style of cosplay. In this part of town, even armor like Cattleya's probably won't look too out of place. On the way here, Cattleya's armor had escaped my mind, but now the glances of people staring at her bizarre appearance are almost painful. However, cosplay has become a natural part of Akihabara's culture, and she doesn't seem to stand out too much. Okay, well, I don't know what this game, you know what, we'll make it 25 minutes. We'll make it a long episode, guys. I hear a feeble voice coming from behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's cute. Cattleya, it's fucking cute. The moe, man, the moe, if I'm saying that word right, but goddamn, she's cute. Apparently her power of authority as a Lady Knight has disappeared somewhere after venturing outside. Every time a car or bicycle crosses her path, she lets out a frightened shriek. Don't tell me you're scared? This is so fun. I love this part. I love this part. Halfway through a sentence, Cattleya glances at me sharply and draws close. It's not a lump of iron, I guess. It's a mode of transportation in this world. It's called a car. Jitosha. Although she claims not to be scared, I can tell she's on a guard. Of course she would be. For someone who's unfamiliar with cars, they must look like monsters. For now, I should explain to her that cars ain't hostile. As long as you don't go past this point, there's no harm. It's not as if they're enemies. I shake my head thinking about how skeptical she's being. It's true that cards can become dangerous weapons depending on how they're used, but as long as you follow the rules, an accident is likely to happen. The rule in this case would be the one where pedestrians stick to the sidewalks. Yeah, cars are safe. You don't need to worry about that. As long as you don't step on the road, as long as you don't make any enemies, you'll be fine. Just the cars will not attack you. Don't worry, Cattleya. We'll be fine. Jidosha. I like how she says that. Cattleya points at the long overpass that stretches out from Akihabara Station, where a train is noisily running along the tracks. Wouldn't be correct to say it's the same as a car, but explaining the difference is a bit challenging, so I just nod yes instead. It's not pitiful. I mean, sure, the going in the rush hour in Japan is painful. Like, damn, man, it's like a sardine package. You don't want to be in there. Rush hour sucks. Pitiful? Well, rush hour can be pretty awful, but I wouldn't say it's pitiful. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Rush hour. Actually, there's no slavery in this country. Not even turning to face me as I mumble this, Cattleya lays a delicately sharp finger against her chin and nods. Yeah, man, like, that's the modern time, man. Wars would be crazy if they were still around, but luckily, they're not as bad. If a world war happened now, it'd be crazy. No, please don't ever happen. Please. Dude, but transfer spells are so much cooler. Like, sure, it would take longer, but I'd rather go by transfer spells than a train. From my point of view, using magic seems even more convenient. Yeah, see? In addition, it seems that if you make a mistake and fail to accurately specify the destination, whatever is being transported can be easily destroyed midway. That sounds way too dangerous. I changed my mind. I want to stick to a train. Thank you very much. I don't want to die. So it's not do transfer magic. Magic is kind of crazy, so let's just stick with trains, alright? I like the modern time a lot more. In that case, cars are safer. Me and Uprise, even though we're the same guy, are pretty in sync. Which makes sense because we're the same guy. It's decided. I've never... If I ever have the chance to learn magic in the future, I'll definitely avoid any transfer spells. What is it, Miss Cattleya? Did you find something unusual? Huh? Here? The building that Cattleya points to is a well-known used bookstore chain on the main street. I expected it to be some old-fashioned antique shop or a mysterious back alley. Alright, let's go inside. Chasing after Cattleya as she enters the store, I pass through the entrance. And finally, I can say we can wrap up this episode. No, like, straight up, we're wrapping it up here. It's been a long time. Look at that. It's been 3 months. Or almost 3 months since I did this series, so... It's been a while. I apologize for that. But with that said, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want more Cattleya or more Kukkoro Days, then make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and also maybe follow my Twitch if you want, because I do streams there Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And yeah, with that said, if you enjoyed the video, then like I said before, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys all next time. Johnny.